So the point is that life is a series of ups and downs. Never give up. If you are down, it's part of the package. If you are happy and high, it is also part of the package. So you have to accept life as a package. This is Dr. Rafique Memon. I am Pro Vice Chancellor, Senior University Campus, Thatta. Basically, I am from a very small village called Belo, which is now in district Sejawal. It used to be in district Thatta. My early education is from Belo, primary education, and then secondary education from Government High School Sejawal. And then I attended colleges, both Thatta and Sejawal, to complete my intermediate. And my initial program was to get admission in pre-medical, but I couldn't get admission in pre-medical. That left me heartbroken, and I thought that my career ended because there was a strong feeling at that time, there was a kind of obsession that one has to go either to medical or to engineering. So I thought my career was over, and I had almost given up at that time that maybe now I should take a kind of primary teacher job or secondary teacher job in order to settle down in my life. But my family, my brother and my father encouraged me to go to University of St. Jamshoro, which I did. And I at that time I didn't know that there was a kind of BA in English or MA in English. So I was just forced in to go to University of St. Jamshoro. When I took admission and intermittently when I went to my village, people compare me with the village fellows who were doing in medical, and I was doing BA in English. So they started laughing at me. What I was doing, it was kind of rubbish for them because villagers don't know. They only know what is medical and what is engineering. But I entered English department, and initially when a villager comes to the university and he faces a new environment and he sees teachers and all that, and there was talk of the town at that time that English department gives only third class or second class, and most of the people end up getting degrees in third class. That also left me heartbroken, and I was kind of demotivated to continue for that. But I continued, I persevered, and I worked very hard, and I ended up getting first class, first position in MA English Literature, which was my dream come true. And after getting that degree in MA English Literature, I got job within 3 months at Sindh Agriculture University Tandojam as a lecturer in BPS 17, which really left me amazed that getting degree in English Literature gets you job so quickly. So once I got the job and I started my job, after 3 years in my job, I received a scholarship from the British Council for doing another master's in linguistics from England, and that was really a defining moment for me. And I went to England, I continued, and I completed my degree, and I came back and I joined Sindh Agriculture University Tandojam. After joining the university, I had a dream to come to Sindh University Jamshoro, which every graduate of the university dreams for. And then there was a position announcement in University of St. Jamshoro for assistant professor. I applied for the position and I got the position as assistant professor in English department, University of St. Jamshoro in 1997, which was again another dream come true for me. And I really was very happy to join University of St. Jamshoro, where I had studied, where I had struggled, and where I had achieved so many things. So I joined my university in 1997 and started teaching English literature there. And parallelly, I had joined Pakistan American Cultural Center PACC, which was at Tilkchadi, Hyderabad. I started teaching English language there. So I was having 2 jobs at that time. And while I was doing these 2 jobs, in order to make both ends meet, then there came an opportunity. HEC was established in 2000, and 2002 they doled out scholarships to University of Sindh I was the first one to get PhD scholarship from University of St. Jamshoro, and again I had to go to England. I went to England for my PhD in 2002, and I completed my PhD within the specified time period. In 4.5 years, I completed PhD and I came back and I joined Sin University's English department, and then it was upgraded to the Institute of English Language and Literature, and I became its first director of Institute of English Language Literature in 2007, and I continued till 2010 as a director. Then I had an opportunity to do job in Saudi Arabia. I got an opportunity and I left for Saudi Arabia. I taught at Yambo University College for 5 years, which was amazing experience. I had problems, I had opportunities. After completing 5 years, I returned to Jamshoro again and I joined my parent department. And again, I was given this opportunity to lead the institute as the director of Institute of English in 2016, which I continued till 2019. In 2019, I became Pro Vice Chancellor of Sindh University Campus Thatta, which I am continuing right now. I have been there for last 2 years, and it's a great opportunity to serve people in my own area, because basically I hail from Thatta and Sajawal parts of the region, and it is an amazing experience. So what the point I'm trying to make here is that struggle, work hard, really pays off. Worship and work never go unrewarded. They really pay you a lot of dividends, and you must believe in yourself. You must believe in hard work and leave rest to God, because God always helps those who help themselves. So my journey was not so easy. On the way, you will face a lot of frustrations, you will face a lot of indignities, you will face a lot of opposition, and people will ridicule you, people will laugh at you. But the thing is that if you persevere, you prevail, you become successful, and then people will acknowledge you, people will recognize you. So the point is that life is a series of ups and downs. Never give up. If you are down, it's part of the package. If you are happy and high, it is also part of the package. So you have to accept life as a package. It's not a straight line. If life was a straight line, it would be boring. And if it is zigzag, you have a lot of challenges, you have a lot of issues, and you are there to meet the challenges, overcome the challenges, solve the issues, and work your way up to the ladder, rather than getting upset what people say around, and what frustration you face. You don't care about these things. All you need to do is you have to persevere, you have to show consistency in your work, you have to work hard, you have to help people around you. The thing is that there are so many people who do not get opportunities like we did, because equality of opportunity does not exist in our country. So there are so many intelligent people, there are so many bright young men who do not make to the university level because of financial constraints, because of so many other things. But you consider yourself very lucky one who can make to the level of university, to the level of college. So that is really the time that how can we as individuals go around and help people and tell them that what we have achieved, we can help you to achieve the same. So life is kind of a struggle, but enjoy it, because without a struggle, life is boring. So if you do that, a person like me from very small village can make up to the one of the top positions in University of St. Jamshoro. It didn't come without a price actually. It came with a huge price. The price of you know, sacrificing family time, sacrificing my own personal time, and coming out of the way to achieve my goals. Never change your goals, only change the strategy to reach the goals. When I reached England for doing PhD, I thought it was very hard for me to complete this task, because the education system that we have is entirely different from the education system in UK. First, when I went there for doing masters, initially I had MA in English literature, and I was required to do MA in English linguistics. So these were entirely two different streams. So it took me a lot of time to adjust with the new environment of teaching and learning, with the new courses, with the new teachers, entirely new system, and that takes time. And you get a feeling on the way that maybe you won't be able to do it. This feeling comes to your mind, but actually work hard, and observation and perseverance, they really get you through. They So first obstacle was how to complete the masters. When I did that, and my confidence went high, it grew abundantly, and then I became very much confident. And next time, the second time when I went to England, PhD was entirely a different thing from doing masters, because it was based on research. Now, research work, we do not have research orientation in our country. When you do your undergraduate degree or master's degree, you are not oriented towards doing research. So another big roadblock when you go there, and they ask you, you have to create something new, you have to write something new. Research means you have to add something original to the body of the research which has not been added before. Now these things were really very challenging, and initially you get again the feeling that maybe if you are not able to do it, it will be a disaster. May overcome you on the road, but if you again invest your time, your energy, your efforts, and your entire life into it, it's a life investment. But once you do it, it's a defining moment, it is a life changing experience. So with the grace of God, the help of Almighty Allah, and with the hard work, I persevered, I pulled through with all the things in my life, and quite satisfied. And what I advise to the viewers, that please do work hard, because life is quite challenging. It's not easy. It's not that you desire and you get it. You have to work hard for what you desire. So there's a very good saying that first you deserve, then desire.